It worked. All right. I haven't done the graded money. I don't know how to do the graded money. I don't know. Figure it out when the time comes. What do we got? Basketball, Duke, footballs, football, basketball, money. All right. All right. See if anybody joins in. I send out no text messages because I just literally got the grids done. So I don't know if we'll get anybody tonight or not. Come on. Make all these the same colors. Oops. Anybody joining us today? Chat and send a message. There's what's left in helmets. I added 2 credit boxes. Mr. Brown is here. Hey, Mark. Hopefully you and the family had a nice Christmas. I did get those Gunslinger cards, and they come in a nicer box. Treasure Hunt Edition. You know what I gotta do? Mr. Chris. How are you? Let me see if I can bring up that Gunslinger headliner list. I know they sold out really quick. Hey, Sean, how's it going? I didn't send text messages. They're not that out. I literally just got done. I was on a phone call, lost track of time. Next thing you know, I look at the clock. I'm like, I gotta go. Graded money is in. I don't know how I'm gonna break that yet. I actually haven't figured it out. Hit free autograph football card. Legendary singer treasure. I said Gunslinger edition, not Gunslinger. Treasure Hunt edition. I'm gonna get the headliners up for those. I believe they sold out like almost same day. No, they got some boxes left. They did show sold out. So this is what's in.
You gotta change the screen.
I know, Anne Marie. This looks like a really good subset of cards. It's the treasure. Is this? It doesn't say treasure hunt. There's a sticker on my box that says treasure hunt edition. Better make sure that's the right. Maybe I gotta make sure I'm showing you the right ones. Yeah, it does say treasure hunt in the title. So these are the right ones. These are the right ones. I only grabbed a couple of these because I didn't know what was coming, when wasn't coming, what, where, and how. Allen, Lamar Jackson, Tom Brady, and Gronk. Everybody's gonna type in. I have to maybe make New England block. Brock Purdy, Joey Burrow, Dak, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Aaron Rodgers, Garrett Wilson, Jaden Daniels, Peyton Manning. Pretty good subset down here too. Baker, Berry, Roethlisberger, Bo Jackson. They got some nice names in this. It says the Treasure Hunt edition. All the big names are repped. Mahomes is in there. Brady and Gronk. So they got to be on their own too because they're not listed as a double hit like they are up here. Oh, that's not Gronk. It's Jimmy Garoppolo. Okay, I thought it was Gronk. It's Jimmy Garoppolo. I'll have to look at that picture again. Yeah, it is Jimmy G. I just seen scribble and a G. So we got those. I got Duke footballs. I got basketball jerseys, a couple of those. And I got elite cards, a couple of those. I got a case of graded notes. And then, of course, helmets. We're getting down to the end. There's a lot of good stuff left. There's really, I don't think there's any fillers left. I did give you guys 2 credit boxes. What else, Anne-Marie? Oh, the basketball jerseys. I'll show you guys the basketball jerseys. Obviously, we're going to block the Lakers. Because I think everybody wants Kobe jersey. So everybody picked the Lakers. But you got plenty of choices. Wembanyama, Bryant, Jokic, Wade, Brown, Crosby, Towns, Chet Holmgren. You've got a Cav wrapped. Maxey, Yao Ming, good bottom end on these. They sold quick. They just came out. They have less than 20 left. They just came out Friday. Normal stiffs are in there that nobody wants, of course. Baron Davis. You know, there's always some that nobody wants. Gary Trent Jr. and Muggsy Bogues dual signs. I don't know about that. Jaren Jackson. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Everybody have a good day yesterday? Santa Claus brought Anne-Marie everything she always wanted. Nothing. You said you never want for anything, so
money.
You got nothing.
I got money.
You took my $8.
I did.
You cannot leave money laying around the house here with Anne-Marie. I'm surprised that dollar is still on my desk.
Oh.
I'm surprised.
You snooze, you lose, baby. The best is when the laundry fairy leaves me money.
Yeah. So you guys let me what you want to break. Helmets, we're going to go to pick one, get 3, 7 spots. Price goes up a little. I did not go back to full price. I'm doing this series. I want to just blow through it. These teams have basically paired them up. So the Rams will go with Miami. Minnesota will go with New England. Because this is a credit box. I'm not weird. Oh, that sucks. Wisconsin. There's a lot of snow in Wisconsin. Didn't Wisconsin get hammered? I believe they did. I think I was watching a YouTube guy. And then Atlanta, Arizona, we left together. So that'll only be 7 spots. So price went up just a hair, trying to get the break-even point, but it's still a little there. And then we've got football jerseys, basketball jerseys, Duke balls. Oh, I haven't lined one yet. I'm getting ready to. I was just waiting for people to chime in, seeing what everybody wanted to do. Gunslinger cards. You guys want to... I'll start with a helmet, okay? I'll line a helmet first. We'll do pick one, get 3, 7 spots, 98. So we'll start with a helmet, and then we'll go from there. Give me a second here, and I'll drop a line. I just got to get everything, all the chat lines ready. And then here's the helmet. So we'll start with that, and then we'll do some other stuff. And then some of you guys want to break other stuff. Mark Brown says, give me Browns. Yeah, I still got that out there, too. Chris Peterson says, wow, it beat you. So, good teams out there. Atlanta, of course. We still know they have something nice. Still have Baker Flex. Tennessee's got a good hit. Seattle's got that dual sign Saban Milrow helmet. San Francisco's got a good hit. I think we still got A.J. Brown Flex. Trying to remember what teams still have stuff. New Orleans has a credit box. I gave you that. Houston has a credit box. Detroit's still alive. And we hit Jamar Chase. I can't remember what's up here. So I'm going to turn that color. So Jim Brown, Emmett, Aiden Hutchinson, Quad Redskins, Josh Allen, STS Flex. Can't forget the old Josh Allen. Nick Bosa, Milrow, Saban, Baker, and Kyle Pitts. So there's what's left if anybody wants to get in. What do you guys want to do first? You want to do 2-box football? Duke ball? Sean says, give me Buffalo. Remember, it's only 7. Only 7 now. Not 10. So it might feel easier. I'll do the football jerseys, basketball jerseys in a 2-box. We'll do the Dukes in a 2-box, Elite in a 2-box, Legendary. We'll do those in a 1-box to make them somewhat affordable. And then graded notes. I thought about doing a 20 spotter on the case, doing 20 spots, top 10 win, and then do a draft where the top spot picks a number, and then the next spot picks a number, and so on and so forth. That's how I was thinking of breaking the graded money. 20 spots, it would be 20 at 110 for the case. No, that's not right. Yes, that is right. I just look at what I paid, 19 in it. So that's up to you guys, though. I have not opened the case, so I have not. I believe they're still in envelopes, but the case box size is the same case as Elite cards come in. Sound okay, guys? Not muffled? I don't know why it was muffled that day. I think they still have money left. I don't think they sold out of it. It's only a 50-box series on the graded notes, too. Category. Miscellaneous other? Nope. I don't know what category they put it under. Entertainment. Yep, graded notes. Entertainment. Here's what they have in that series. That's the big hit there. An 1869 dollar bill. That's going to be a big dollar bill. 1899 silver certificate. Overprint error on back. Oh yeah. They printed the front on the back. There's a seal and the other seal. And they forgot to put it on the front, so they put it on the back. That's kind of cool. 1917. $100 bill. Another $100 bill. They didn't give a lot of headlines. Well, like I said, it's just a 50-box series. And it has, what's it say? It has 1s, 2s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s, blue seals, canceled notes. And then these are errors that are in there. And there's silver certificates and star notes, Manhattan Silver Mining Company, Merchant Silver Note, and more. So, you guys let me know how you want to break those. I would prefer to break them and not sit around. I got rid of my money collection, but it doesn't mean I don't want to start another one. And if I open that, Anne-Marie will murder me. Footballs? Duke balls? We got 4 of them. Let's do 2 Duke balls. I gotta get something. We gotta get something rolling here. Let me get the Duke headliner list up. They did bring basketball shoes back too. I'm sure if Dixon's watching, he's excited to hear that. I didn't know who's in the basketball shoes. Who's the big hit? Oh, Wembanyama. Anthony Edwards, Dwayne Wade, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Kevin Durant, Kobe Bryant. All right. Shoes have Kobe in them. All right, Duke footballs coming right up. We're going to line a $2 Duke break. Maybe we'll get some blood rolling. Ooh, they're out of Dukes. The Duke series is over. I might have the last 4 then. I'll bring up the headliner list in just a second here. It takes a second when they're gone off the website. All right, it is officially listed here as sold out. So I do have 4 of these Duke balls. We're still hunting for the big ones. I think we've only hit one headliner. Mahomes, Peyton, Herbie, Rodgers, Bo Nix, Brock Purdy, Caleb Williams, C.J. Stroud, Justin Jefferson, and we did hit Nix, or Neighbors, my fault. And they're sold out. A lot of good names on here. Donald, there's Rodgers. We know Rodgers is a Packer. Baker Berry, Olave, C.J. Stroud, Dak and Dez we hit. Dawson Knox, Deshaun. Browns fan, did your football make it there in time for Christmas? I didn't even look at tracking. Marvin Harrison, Matt Ryan, Cunningham. There is one more of these. We hit this one, but this one's still alive. Russell Marchand goes to Seattle. Cool. Russell Marchand does go to Seattle. We got Diggs. I think we hit Diggs. We hit Trevon Diggs. Trey Sermon, Troy Aikman, Tua Najee. We made that a Miami hit. There. I'm going to line a 2-boxer Duke since they're sold out. All right, 80. That's the wrong break. Here's the Duke. 86. Remember the rules. The Russ duels go to Seattle and the Tua goes to Miami. Here comes the line. 4 left, and we'll do 2 of them right here. The Duke Ball Series will be over. Joseph, it was funny. I had a bat sitting here, and I didn't know who it was. It was yet another Rocchio bat. I have so many of those. Here's Peterson. All right, we're halfway right away. I'll highlight some headliners in here. So San Francisco has Purdy, who that dude balled out last game. I didn't get to watch a lot of football over Christmas. Hopefully you guys did. I did not watch very much football. I'll watch some tomorrow. All right, so we got Mahomes, we got Peyton, gone. We got Justin Herbert out there. We got Purdy out there. We got Aaron Rodgers is gone. We've got Stroud and Bo Nix out there. And we've got Justin Jefferson out there. Browns fans are going to be San Francisco. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting rolling. I got all the highlighters. Who's that? Bo Nix. Yeah. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is Green Bay. Mr. Dixon. Chris is good. Joseph's good. All right, teams in yellow have headliners. What's the best non-headliner name that's up there? Charles Woodson's up there. Where's Charles Woodson go? Green Bay or the Raiders? I guess that could be on a special ball. I don't know where he played the longest. I'll look. If it's not on a special ball, that goes to the Raiders. They didn't have Bo Jackson more in here, too. They do have some other good Raiders, too. Christian Watson. Let's see. Cooper Kupp. Drew Bledsoe. Justin Fields. There's some names that people just love. Clyde Murray. Mac Jones. Myles Garrett's in this. I think Myles is going to get the record against the Steelers. I think he's going to get it. He only needs, half a sack or one sack to break it. That's the one guy I get the most requests from people. Do you have anything Myles Garrett? I do, but it's not for sale. Browns fans good. Man, I didn't realize that they were about out of Duke footballs because I got to be honest, I might have bought. Maybe I did. I don't know. Right, that's what I think. I think if the Ravens lose, and now I don't think Lamar's going to play. Last I heard, um, I haven't really been too much. I have not watched really anything sports today. But the last I had read that Lamar maybe wasn't going to play. It's the Browns Super Bowl. I mean, the last home game potentially. I mean, if the Ravens won, they could, it would hurt the Steelers if they got beat. But Michigan hired Whittingham. The dude's record is against terrible teams.
Good evening. We're following breaking news on this Christmas night. Comedian Patrick W. Cutler has been arrested in downtown Pittsburgh for public intoxication. Police say they found the 38-year-old stumbling near Market Square. Good evening. We're following breaking news on this Christmas night.
That's funny.
Patrick W. Cutler
I don't know if you guys have ever seen Bad Napoleon. He does a lot of Brown skits on YouTube. He got arrested in Pittsburgh. That's just epic. All right, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 to go. We can do a filler. Filler 86. What's 86 divided by 4? How much is that? Equals. Why is that not giving me? Yeah, Jordan Love's not. I did hear that on the radio on my way home today. It's $21.50. I did hear Love was out. I'll get on Pro Football Talk tonight before bed. Browns fans says, give me a filler. I didn't even know what numbers we have, but I will take the time to write them down. We got 18, 55, 74, and 85. Dixon 6. 1 full, 2 fillers. 1 full, 2 fillers. Amory, what day is my haircut? Mark Brown. Okay. I have to take my dad to the doctor the 2nd. No problem. We do have 4 of these, the last 4. So, we got box 18, 55, 74, and 85. Yellow teams have headliners. Justin Jefferson, Herbie, and Stroud. Myles Garrett's not pictured, but we call him a headliner. Oh, so I got to be on call. Okay, well. One full, one filler.
You don't have to take it.
Oh. We just got Tom Brady for sale. Way below comp. And this guy's 10 at 500. $5,000 in that comp. Sean Vance has 2 fillers. Oh. Oh, okay. I got what you're saying now. I got what game you're spitting. All right, 3 fillers to close. I need a haircut bad. Dixon, are you watching? You got me. You just texted me. Sneakers happen. They just dropped a new series of sneakers. I do plan on buying into them. However, probably not this week. I'll put it in order. I'll put it in order for Monday, but it'll be for next Friday, and that'll be my last order for the year. I may grab just 2, just to have some, especially since the Dukes are gone. And the football jersey series is getting tired, and they're supposed to roll out some new stuff. I thought it would come out today, but it didn't. I've been waiting for a new baseball series and something to come out. Basketball dropped that. They brought the new jerseys out, and they're not going to be out long. Cook yourself a fillet. Go cook yourself a fillet of chicken. There's fillets of chicken in the freezer. It's weird. It's weird that on the case break they show Kobe first. On the individual box they show Kobe. They put them in a different order. Isn't that weird? The new shoes, I'll show them to you, Dixon, that I'm going to get at some point. It's a nice series. But look at that. You get a pair of Wembayama. Those could be game used because it's a pair. You never know. Anthony Edwards. Ugly ass shoe. Dwayne Wade. Tatum. Jaylen Brown. Kevin Durant. Kobe Bryant. That's one everybody's going to want. Luka. That's always the Luka shoe. Every time. How about that? Gold Converses. And then Yao Ming. And then, of course, the ones they bought from me. They bought several from me. Who did they buy from me? I don't remember. I'm sure they're in here. The last one they bought was Dennis Rodman. There it is. That's probably going to be. Ooh, they got Mitchell in this series. Donovan Mitchell. Dr. J. It's got the normal guys in it. Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving, LaMelo Ball, Larry Bird. They must have taken one out. Yeah, it's got the Zion Williamson down there at the bottom. I don't know if he's going to be a bust right. 2 fillers that were closed. Dixon's got a shoe fetish. You hit quite a few shoes last series, though, didn't you? Yeah, I thought so. I thought you did pretty good. We hit good. We hit a lot of good shoes last series. I think we did exceptionally well. There was a run where we pulled like 8 or 10 shoes in a row that were all big hits. Or good, solid hits anyway. All right. Duke football, 2 boxer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 to close. Who's taking it? All right, case break. That's what I'm thinking, case break. I'll start the line in the case break tonight. I don't know if it'll fill, but we're going to do 20 spots, and 10 people are going to win. So it's 10. Chris P to close. Thank you, Chris. I'll spell it right. Boom. Done. I don't know if you guys can see it. I haven't remade the grids yet. I do plan on remaking the grids next week. Mark is good. And mark him down here good. But I will. Dixon. I think. Sean, can you pay at the airport, or are you on public Wi-Fi? If you need me to tab you for that, let me know. Chris is good. I think I marked him up there. Dixon. No? All right. I'm working. Why are you 2185? I've always been 2185. That I don't understand. I don't know how the numbers are divvied up, but BAM Sports 2185 is just always. I don't understand the nomenclature. So I'm gonna run this. What you guys are sending. Probably would help if I opened up a random.org. All right, there's everybody's name. I'm going to put it where you can see it, I guess. All right, Browns fan, Dixon, Mark Brown, Sean Van, Browns fan, Dixon, Chris P. Filler, Duke, 2 box are underway. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sean Van on top. NVIIKA, Dixon 6. You guys get to pick your teams. Browns fan, you get the first draft pick and second draft pick, I think. Yeah. Chris to close. Dixon, Sean, Mark. There's a lot of good teams left in this, so hopefully since we're at the end of the series, we'll see some good names. If any more of these show up, Sometimes people buy them over the weekends and they don't pay for them, or they put them on reserve and they'll come back available. I will watch to get more. Right now, I'll email Kelly too tonight and let her know to any Duke balls come back, reserve them. Got you, Sean. Oh yeah, that's right. You had credit. Good call. All right. Oh, I gotta scroll. There we go. Sean Vance says Vikings. And next up, that's right, I gave some credit away. Dixon 6. Who you taking? The Chargers, Herbie. All right. Boom, boom, boom. We do have a full size open if anybody wants to get in. Duke 1-2. All right, Sean Van on top, Joseph K on the bottom. Five. 1, 2, 3. And some ones. Rams and Dolphin fillers. I don't know why. You're not the only one. Are you the only one without a number? I don't know. Yeah, you don't have a number. Dixon's 22 CL. Everybody else has a number. Sean Van has a number. Browns fan has a number. I don't know. I don't know why they changed it. I really don't. All right, Mr. Browns fan, you're picking the first two fillers are there. Blue. They're all decent teams. Atlanta's probably got some good names in there. We know the Rams have Aaron Donald and Kurt Warner. Miami, I don't know who's in there for Miami. Maybe A-Chain or something. I don't know. I gotta have some hits in there for the Dolphins, though. I'm looking. Browns fan, first two picks. Rams and Steelers. Let's go up here and go Pittsburgh. And Rams. I'm doing a order here from now on. All right, next pick is going to be Chris Peterson, then Dixon. Teams in blue. Tampa Bay. All right, Mr. Dixon. And then Sean, Mr. Van, and Mr. Brown. Dixon, Sean, and Mark. And trades are out there. If anybody wants to trade, Mr. Hollywood Dixon's taking it. Well, I'm just going to turn that color. All right. Sean Van and then Mark Brown. Miami or Tennessee? Miami. So that leaves Mark Brown. Broke his heart. He thought he was going to get the team. Thought he was going to get his team. And Sean Van. Oh, I put them there and I wasn't going to do that anymore. Old habits are hard to break. All right, I'll get 2 numbers. Any trades? Come on, don't hit the wrong button.
What is this?
2 Duke balls.
You doing the balls?
No, you're doing them. I'm doing the cards and the money. 55 and 74. The middle boxes. All right. Nobody's trading.
Huh?
Nobody's trading. You could throw it up on the helmets there if you want to get it out of your way. Or I got my magical marker. I am running a UPS store tomorrow. Sean, I have your 2 helmets boxed up, but not Jamar Chase.
Does it matter the order?
No, just do them. The Jamar Chase has a rub mark on the top sticker. And I have to see if the rub mark will clean off or if I need to order a sticker kit for it and replace it. But it's got a rub mark on the top. So I got to address that. I'll send you a picture of it too. But I wanna see what I can do with it. The other helmets are boxed. And is Michael Singer in here? I'll text message him. I didn't know if he wanted me to list any of those on eBay for him. The Rashee Rice is for trade in the Swift. He might want me to sell it, but he did say the Rashee Rice was for trade.
Good luck, everybody.
Mark Brown, if you have something to trade Sanger for Rashee Rice, or if you're interested in that,
More of this shit. If I never see this shit in the rest of my life.
I actually threw away a bunch.
Good.
Emery's jaw dropped like it was like Bernie Kosar or something.
Because I know him. Where's the tape? Any news on how Bernie's been?
No, I haven't seen any posts from him lately.
Good signature.
It's actually a pretty decent hit if you're a Cincinnati fan. Boomer Esiason, the one they call Norman. Is that a Cincinnati ball? Nope. Oh, Boomer. Joseph Kellogg.
Congrats, special kid.
Right here on
Didn't
top.
he have the big teeth?
Boomer? They used to call him Norman when he played in Cleveland. They would chant Norman.
Why?
Norman, because that's his real name, Norman. That's why he went by Boomer. You see a lot of Boomer stuff. I've had him in a helmet. Well, that's kind of like the era. You collect that kind of era stuff, don't you, Joseph? Boomer's not bad. I mean, it's not Joe Burrow, but it's definitely not. What's the word we pulled worse?
Are you naming him or are you going to kill him?
Am I gonna what?
Name him or kill him?
Oh, I'll handle him tonight. Yeah. It's a nice signature, too. Big. Hey, you're 1 for 1. It's better than a Brian Rocchio bat.
Good luck, everybody. No. Shut it.
I should have text messaged Sanger and said, we got balls. She probably would have tuned in just to watch you open them. Upside down.
Okay.
Turn it. That is Dalvin Cook.
Wow.
Gives you a big DC. He was actually a pretty good running back for a while, but he's retired. Minnesota Vikings. It's Sean Van.
Congrats, Sean.
I'm guessing that's why you knew the name, because he was a good running back for a while.
Sorry, baby.
So Sean and Joseph. All right. There's the helmet. I'm going to go back to the helmet. We have 4 to close the helmet if anybody wants to get in. I am going to make a line for the graded notes and drop a line on it. I'm going to just, what can I use for a break on that? You know what? I'm just going to use a blank one. Right in the middle of everything. So we're going to go graded notes. And then we're going to do spots 1 through 20. Oh, no. What's that? There are one or more references. All right. And these are going to be, so we're going to sell 20 spots. We'll random the name. The top 10 will win. And then I'll open the case. And then whoever's in the top spot will get to pick a number. And we'll just go right down the list. So everybody will get a box number. We'll do the draft and then we'll open them. Okay? And it's going to be, how much did I say? 20. We'll do 20 at 105. 10 winners. Oops, can't put it there. 20 at 105, 10 winners. So you got 50-50 chance of winning. Graded notes. Top 10. Win a personal. That's how we're going to do it. All right. So you can, if you want your name on a spot, you can tell me a spot number. I don't know if it'll fill tonight, but that's how we're going to fill these. It's a full sealed case, and the box price I think from Hit Parade is like $148 or $149 a box to buy plus tax on shipping and blah blah blah. Mark says 1 spot. All right. If you want in a particular spot, let me know. We're going to do another Duke. I just wanted to get this rolling because some people asked for it. Spots 1, 2, 4, 8, 19. One's gone, but you can have 2. Unless Mark wants me to move them. 4, 8, 19. So you can either grab it, pick a different one, or whatever in here. Like I said, it's 10 winners, so the top 10 are going to win when we random it. I'll highlight those yellow. All right. Well, Mark, you want 7 or 1? Browns fan will take 12. It doesn't matter to me. You guys both literally at the same time at 12:53 it came up. So, Mark, if you want to go to 7 and Browns fan go to 1, that $1 bill is worth around $1,000 when I went on eBay. I'll just leave it and put Browns fan on spot 12. All right. All right. If anybody wants in this, chime in. All right. He's going to stay put. He's going to stay put. We might have to do some fillers on these. I don't know. But you got a 50-50 shot to win. It is a full case. It is case 5 of 5. It's only a 50-box series. So we should see at least a couple good hits in there. I don't know if they have any bonus hits. Let me look. They haven't had these in forever. It says bonus hits and hot boxes right in the description. So I don't know what those would be. But it says chase after bonus hits and hot boxes. There's only 50 numbered boxes, which means there's only 5 cases. Here's some of the big stuff. I can tell you, when I listed graded money, I had the most success. I cannot believe the amount of people that buy graded money. I should text Pima and my scout. Let me text a couple people. I'm trying to think of who else. Let me see. All right. I guess I'll get ready and line another Duke break. I don't think I made a second one. Let me remake this. And I'll drop the second Duke. We've got to have something good in the last 4. Right? I have to fix those 2 I screwed up on. All right. All right, I'm lining the last 2 Duke balls right now. All right, boom. John says Green Bay. He got him. He got his Packers. Browns fan, KC. Colts for Joseph. All right, here's our start. It's a slow one. I'll highlight the hits here. I still have them up on the screen, I think. Maybe I don't. No, damn it. We know we got Bo Nix, Myles Garrett, Justin Herbert, Justin Jefferson. There's some. I'll try to remember the rest. Let's see, make sure it pop up. San Francisco and Denver. All right, Sean Van Denver. San Francisco is going to highlight them. Dixon 6. Might be our last 2 Duke balls. Usually when they're sold out, they're sold out. It's usually the case. I'm trying to remember who else was in there. I didn't think I closed that window, but apparently I did. I'm trying to couple all these together. Reserve notes. Basketball jerseys. Federal Reserve notes again. I must have closed a Duke ball. I got 2 basketball open too. My bad. Eric is in the house, Seattle. So far we opened 2 Duke balls, and all we hit was Boomer Esiason and Dalvin Cook. I don't know if you're interested in the Dalvin Cook, being a Viking fan. And then I opened a full size. It's not closed yet. There's plenty to go on the full size. Oh, you want it full size? Okay, I got it. I thought maybe you wanted to chase after the rust ball. That's cool. Let me fix that. All right. We have not opened any full size. I changed the grid. It's pick 1, get 3. It's okay. 3 closed Duke. I did open a graded note. It's a 50-50 basically case break. And my 18 in notes, graded notes. Where did I put that graded notes? I'm in the market 18, so you know I'll put your number under it. So this is a 50-50, 10 winners, top 10 win personals, full case of graded notes. Might not fill tonight, but we got a good start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 20, so we got a good start. There's the full size. This is the Duke. This is the Duke, final 2 Duke balls. Yeah, well, you got it. You're on it right there, Seattle. The orange teams, I did change the headliner list. I added 2 credit boxes, and I made it pick 1, get 3. So you got it. There's only 16 boxes left. We're going to try to do some pick 1, get 3s, and at the end here, when we get to a point where we can't fill, I'm going to go to random teams. So, all right, Browns fan, you're in this. You're not in full size, but you sent for graded notes. Thank you. Browns fan says, give me 49ers. So we want to try to fill this up until pick doesn't fill. So that's our goal. But when we reach a point where it's just not going to fill, we're going to try to do randoms and try to get through the series. I want to make sure we get all the headliners out before. I don't care how we got to do that. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6 of them, Browns fan. I think you sent for that. I think I seen that. So we got a helmet open. We got a Duke open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the Duke. Oh, I wanted to get the headliners up in that, didn't I? The Duke series is sold out. All right, so somebody's on Mahomes, somebody's on Peyton, somebody's on Nope, nobody's on Herbie. Aaron Rodgers, somebody's on. Bo Nix, somebody's on. Purdy, somebody's on. Caleb Williams is out there in this. C.J. Stroud is out in this. Justin Jefferson is out in this. And that's it. That's the headliners. So headliners are in yellow. So, you know what this is. 2 Dukes left. We have basketball jerseys. I kind of want to do those basketball jerseys. And football jerseys. This is helmet. You got a 1 in 7 shot and full size. Adjusted the price to consider the three spots taken out. And then graded notes has got a little ways to go. For somebody that doesn't have the... And we do have some cards here. I don't know what boxes of cards we got. The Legendary Treasure Hunt Edition. Those are those big, nice, fancy boxes. We got 80 and 42. And then these we got 82 and 90. We'll do some cards too. And this is going to be box 18 and box 85. We could do fillers. Emery says she cannot wait to handle 2 more balls tonight. That's funny. I didn't do the price on the gunslingers. I better figure that out in case we do get to line them. That's below cost. What the hell was I thinking? That's the jersey. All right, anybody? We're down to 2 people. We might have a short night tonight. We will be back Monday. Worst case scenario. Saints full size. Sean Van says, let's do it. We got to do 1 helmet, right? Credit boxes are no joke. They allow you to chase Well, hammer in the wallet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have one full size to go. We do fillers at 24. If you guys want to try fillers. Oh, closed. John says, close it. All right, we are closed on full size. 7 spots. Everybody will get 3 randoms. I doubled up New England and Minnesota, Los Angeles Rams and Miami, Arizona and Atlanta, and the New York teams. Because there is a credit box that I'm not 100% sure that's left. Because I counted them. I looked on my list. And I don't know. Here's what it is. So we are closed. Thank you guys for closing that. John is good. John is good on footballs too. Let me get him fixed on footballs. So don't forget. We're going to do a full size. Damn it. Thanks, Mark. I closed it accidentally. Chris Peters and Bryce sent 2. Yeah, I think he sent. I went to minimize it. I closed it. Yeah, Chris sent. Sean, Brownsman, Erica. I'm going to run this. I don't know if Erica sent, but he don't have sound. All right, so everybody gets in 3 times. Be 21. Brown Span and Sean Van. All right. Everybody's teams. Eric, I got it. Cool. Got it, Sean. Thank you. All right. We might join in too. All right. Anne-Marie, we're ready for you to do a helmet. I'm going to get the number right now. Nobody's trading.
For your pot roast, mashed potatoes, and gravy.
What are you doing?
I said, don't forget your pot roast, mashed potatoes, and gravy.
What are you eating? Because I doubled up some teams, I'll show it to you. Let me copy this in here and get the number. Anne-Marie will get the number and put it on the table, but she won't do anything with it, and I'll explain it.
What am I getting?
So you got an extra. you got an extra team. You're going to do a full-size helmet. I'll tell you which one in just a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 47. So like if you got the Rams, you also got Miami, and you see how the numbers doubled. Minnesota and New England here, and so I didn't kill any teams. I just paired up 4 teams that are more than likely 4 of them are probably dead out of the 8, but there is one credit box. There's one that I don't know what team it is. It says credit on my list, and I didn't mark a team next to it. So I can't kill any teams. Unfortunately. I didn't know what was wrote on it or not.
Not my fault.
No, it's not your fault. I didn't say it was your fault.
Good luck, everybody. Cheers.
Oh! I can see. I put my
Did she mess it up?
I don't know. No shit. That is a big one. John C. Came in at the end. Got a Baker Flex out of it.
I'm getting the camera. I don't know if that bug is distracting me.
Nice hit, John C. Headliner. Most of, I mean, honestly, there's 16 left. There's 15 left now. And if you look at the note, if you look at the or the list, that was 47. If you look at the list, the majority of what you see is going to be on the list. There's 10 here. Well, now there's 9, and there's only 15 boxes up there. Oops, not just cover Baker. So, and there's a couple that are pretty good hits that aren't on this list that are going to be over here. So, I mean, nice little end of the series, I think. We actually got lucky this time. We had a couple big hits that didn't come out right away. All right, Baker. Nice hit, John. All right, graded notes is open. That is a 50-50. You get a spot, you got a 50-50 chance of hitting a personal. Duke break is open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 to close the Duke break. And I'll open another full size. I hope I fixed all these like I did the rest. Yeah. Give me a second. I'll drop the line in the full size. And I did not go back to full price. It's still discounted. Just not as much as... Oh, I'm about losing. All right, here you go. Here it comes. Boom, there it is. Full size. 7 spots is all. So you get 1 in 7 shot of hitting. John C. got Cleveland. Browns. Chris Peterson got Washington. Sean Vincent, I'll just take a Josh Allen speed flex. I'm just going to take Josh Allen. So, Seattle, Erica. Probably the hardest helmet in here to get. Saban signatures are not, they don't grow on trees. I took that in on trade from a guy, and then I did a little research. Saban's a good hit. Let's see. So we know Carolina's got a hit. Atlanta's got a hit. I gotta look at that on our list. Detroit's got a hit. Houston, San Francisco, New Orleans, and Atlanta. New Orleans, San Francisco, Tennessee's got a hit. You know that. Detroit's got a hit. And Houston's got a hit. These are all definitely teams that have a hit left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 3 to close. So just for reference, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 of 15. There's not much mystery left. She wants to give me the Saints. Credit box in there. Oh, I'll get my colors right. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here's the Duke. 3 to close the Duke. $21.50 fillers open. Three close the Duke. We got graded note open. 1 Duke filler. Michael Singer. Hey, Michael, do you want me to put the DeAndre Swift helmet for sale on eBay? I can't remember if you said to do that or not, but if you want, I'll list it at a high, I'll comp it, and then we'll try to do a deal. I sold another thing today on eBay. Actually, I've been selling stuff fairly regular. Erica says, give me Minnesota. Okay. And then I told Mark Brown about the Rashee Rices for trade. I do have a Detroit Lions helmet. I would probably do a trade in for you. Or if he has something he wants to trade, potentially a 3-way trade. I don't have very many speeds left. The next series is going to be either headliners or headliners or credit boxes for the most part. I mean, I probably could count on my hands how many even middle of the road fillers I have. I don't have very many. And there's going to be several chrome flexes, probably 4 or 5 chrome flexes, and there's going to be paint for sure. And then I'm probably going to ramp up the credit boxes. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got it. Oh, you do have a nice Hutchinson flex. Got you, Singer. I thought you had a deal on that. That's a really nice Hutchinson helmet. So we've got Chicago has Caleb Williams, Cleveland has Myles Garrett, Houston has C.J. Stroud, and the the Chargers have Justin Herbert. The Rams do have the Raiders have Charles Woodson, which should be a headliner in my book. Last 2 Dukes. They are sold out. We don't see very many Duke series, 1 or 2 a year. This is the only one they did this year. What's the split? There's 20. What's the deal here? 21.50. We didn't hit. The first 2 Dukes were Dalvin Cook and Boomer Esiason. We've got box 18 and 85 left. We got 1 full and 3 fillers, and we're closed. Sean Van says, give me 2. All right, we're getting close. 1 filler, 1 full. We are close. So next week, Monday and Friday only. I'll have leftovers from tonight on Monday. And Friday, I'll have some fresh stuff. Depending on, I'll put that order in probably Tuesday. They'll ship, I think UPS ships New Year's Eve, so I'll have it Thursday. No, Thursday's New Year's Day, right? Well, it'll become Friday then. Alrighty. Does somebody want to split a spot? Does somebody want to get in on a split spot? Did I see Buttress in here? I don't know if I texted him. John C says, give me a filler. All right, 1 full, we're closed. Thanks, John. Sean Van is good. Got a full. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 officially now. With John closing that. John's good. So the filler's closed. So we just need 1 full spot to go. One full and we're closed. And this will close out the Duke series. 1 full. And we are closed. This one close it out. Browns fan. I gotta just think he's there. I think Browns fan CLE. Put CLE on your spot. Good luck. I want to hit a Miles. Browns fan Joseph. Browns fan Eric. I'm gonna cut and shuffle. Cut and shuffle. Guys, any of you guys doing anything fun for New Year's? Anybody got any fun New Year's Eve plans I can live vicariously through? Because we're doing absolutely nothing. And Michael Sanger gets to pick. Michael, you've been on a little bit of a hot streak. Highlighted the wrong one there. Who is Michael taking? Erica got your payment. Thank you. John's good. I know the rest will come in the Browns. Sanger says, give me the Bears. Hey, gotta hit somewhere. I don't know how many of these were left when I grabbed 4. I didn't realize that they were almost sold out. So I only grabbed 4. Had they had 6 or 7, I probably would have got them all. But I can't answer the question on how many they had. That would be pretty cool. They had a Bears team helmet not long ago. We're calling this the Duke finale. John on top, John on the bottom. Cleveland got you Detroit. Boy, what a collapse on the Lions. I can't believe what happened to them. Well, they lost pretty much their whole coaching staff except for their head coach. They lost a lot of guys. They collapsed. Better than the Browns, though. All right. There is Boomtown. And we have fillers. Michael Sanger. Elena. Oh. And New York squared. All right. John C. is picking. John C., you get to pick first, and then what did Cleveland get you? Cleveland got you Cleveland. They got you Houston. That's good. They got you Detroit and the Raiders. Wow, the Brown spot got you did you pretty right, Browns fan. You got some good teams there. John says, give me the Jets. Oops. Sean Van gets the Giants. And all right, any trades? We'll get Anne-Marie in here to handle the balls. Trades. We got 18 and 85. Show up in 85 first. Of new grids for the first year. Might have them for Monday, but I doubt it. I got a lot of stuff to do this weekend. So if Missy calls tomorrow, I don't have to go, is what you're saying.
No. Just say out.
Because I'm planning on working on the car tomorrow. And I don't want to get all greasy. I told you I was going to do that already. All right?
Both of them?
Both of them.
All right. 85.
85 first. The number's on the top. There it is.
Oh.
What the hell are you doing? How are you doing, woman?
Good luck, everybody.
Lord Barry, what's up? I'm not looking. I want to be surprised. Henry always peeks at the name. I don't know why these boxes are so big. They take a lot of paper.
Could save a tree, make the tree smaller. Oh, come on, you asshole.
She is getting destroyed.
Jesus. I just lost toilet paper.
Oh, we all know that signature. Ray Lewis, Ravens. Joseph Kellogg.
Congrats, Special K.
Oh, yeah? Special K.
What stinks? You were the dog.
I know. I'm guessing it's Sleepy McFardelet down there. 18. Joseph K. Another nice hit, Joseph. I'll probably pack those up tonight, Joseph, and drop them off tomorrow at the UPS store. Dixon. How's that ball? Oh, yeah, that's cool. They were driving in a taxi. Bernie Kosar was on there. Once upon a time, the Browns were really good. If it wasn't for John Elway, we'd probably have a couple Super Bowl titles. All right, don't look at the name. We're both going to be surprised this time.
No. You don't want me to look at the name, you open it. You know I got it. I don't like surprises.
We have a helmet open and we have a graded note break open, case break. I look.
Glad you said something because I was going to tell him.
I look. And it's a headliner. Oh, it's a Super Bowl ball. Those go for double of a regular ball. That is a really fabulous
Isn't
hit.
it purdy?
It is purdy. Let's see the Super Bowl logo again. Look at that. That is a nice hit. They could have stuck the Fanatics logo on a little bit better. They put it too close to the seam. That's okay. We know Brock Purdy's autograph. Nice hit. Dixon 6 with the banger.
Congrats,
Brock Purdy's Super Bowl ball. Can't be sad about that. Super nice hit there.
Yeah, they're both great hits.
Yeah, I think, the last 4 balls did not disappoint. I wish I'd have known it was the end of the series. Because I definitely like breaking the Duke balls. Good hits, Joseph K., Dixon. All 4 balls are good. There's the graded notes, guys. 50-50 shot. It is $105, but you got a 50-50 shot. It's a 10-box break. 10 winners. Unfortunately, 10 losers. But everybody's got a shot. It'll be on a personal basis. It'll be a draft. And if you want in that, it's $105. It is a case break, sealed case. You guys want to do basketball jerseys or football jerseys? And full size is open. Barry, we got a series of cards that has a very high dollar Jaden Daniels card in it. I know you're a Jaden guy. I'm gonna line one of those boxes in a minute. I just want to give everybody. I have the legendary football jersey, the newest series with Josh Allen headliner, I think. Let me get to the football jerseys. It is legendary series number 4. And then the basketball jersey has Kobe in it. So we have to pay the Kobe tax, or a little more expensive than that. But here's the jersey series I have. I can line this. It's a 2-boxer. Nice hits. Josh Allen, that's nice. Joey Burrow, Saquon, Jefferson, Taylor, Chase, Henry, Prescott, Nix, and McCaffrey. So I have that break ready if you guys want to do that. I have the card break ready if you want to do that. I have the graded notes and a helmet open. There's the graded notes, and here's the helmet. I'm going to make this look a little more professional. There. All right. If anybody, you guys, what do you want to do? Basketball jersey, football jersey, sports card? Here's the football jersey. It's ready to line. I'll show you the headliners again. I'll line it. Let's just line it. Hell with it. Nix, McCaffrey, Prescott, Henry, Chase, Taylor, Jefferson, Barkley, Burrow, Josh Allen. Big hits. It's a 2-boxer. They're running low on these too. We got some good names in there. Abdul Carter's in there. Bijan, Brees Hall, Brian Robinson Jr., Brock Bowers, Brock Purdy. Maybe we get a 2-fer. Bucky Irving, McCaffrey. I imagine Cooper Kupp will be a Ram, but you never know. Henry, Devon A-Chain, London, Eddie George. We hit Eddie. Garrett Wilson, Geno Smith, Jamar Chase, James Conner, James Cook, Jared Verse, JSN, Jerry Judy Jalen. JSN's going to start being a headliner. He is the #1 receiver in the NFL this year. J.K. Dobbins. Joe Thomas is in there. John Elway, Jordan Love, Peppers, Herbert. There's a lot of good names. McConkey, Burden, Max Crosby, Matt Golden, Chubby, Puka, Quinshon Judkins, another Brown in there. Pearsall, Kiki, Travis, Trevor Lawrence. All right, it's pick one, get 3, 2-boxer, only 2 I have. Here's the line. John C. says Buffalo.
What's this for?
2-box jersey, football jersey. Buffalo, Cincinnati. Sean, man. Broncos, Dixon. Erica, give me Minnesota. Joseph K. Seattle. Browns at 49ers. Let's hit another Brock Purdy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If somebody want to split a spot, I would take the Browns and work a deal. I don't have a Joe Thomas jersey, and I don't have a Judkins jersey. Believe that? I can't believe I don't have a Joe Thomas jersey. Sanger will split? All right, Sanger. What's the split? We knew 50-30, 50-32. Joseph is good. I got that one already. You got credit anyway. All right. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 to close. I didn't even know what boxes I got. Who else is out there headliner wise? Taken. Saquon Barkley is out there. Jefferson's taken. Jonathan Taylor's out there. He had a decent year. He just doesn't draw a lot of attention as a headliner. Jamar Chase too. Derrick Henry is out there. Dak Prescott, Dallas. Oh, Nick's taken. McCaffrey taken. That's your headliners. The best non-headliner. I wish they would give. Sometimes I wish they give more than 10. They need to give like 14 headliners, but they hide a couple like that aren't pictured headliners. Like for instance, Brock Purdy is listed. I think Brock Purdy right now sells for more than CMC. So there's some good names in the bottom that should be headliners that don't get the picture. Julius Peppers. Looking for a big one. Matthew Golden, Green Bay, is in there. Vic, let's see. Yeah, he is. I mean, he is. He is. Travis Hunter's in there for Jacksonville. He's not listed on the headliner page, but he's listed. Trey McBride is a stud out there. Travis Hunter and Trevor Lawrence are both listed. Both these guys are listed. Look. They're almost a headliner every time. Trevor Lawrence, Travis Hunter, but they're not in this series. So they don't, they give you pictures, but like Jacksonville's got 2 studs. I mean, look at how well they're playing. Ricky Pearsall's, Rashee Rice. There's a lot of good lower names that don't get headliner. Max Crosby is good. I wish I had Bo Jackson. Yeah, so definitely some hot, solid hits do not get the love. We can do a filler, $20 filler, $20 filler. Graded Notes just got no steam. Barry, you still watching? Oh, this is gonna go. We got one to close. If Barry's still in here, Barry, I want to show you this. In case we do line it. I like to line it tonight. But I want to show you. Barry, that card is in that series. Jaden Daniels rookie card with 1 troy ounce of silver. That's a nice card. This series they got some nice hits. It's called Treasure Hunt Edition. We've never had it. It's the first time they've ever done it. And I bought a couple. That's money. That's money. They're all money. There's a lot of big hits in there. Oh yeah, they throw bones. 1 filler and we're closed. I don't know the high low on those cards. The most expensive card is $2,000. There's several of them, and the floor is 120. It says chase after red zone insert boxes, which contain multiple themed football cards, players of the same position, award winners, teammates, or rivals. And it says bonus hits and red zone boxes. I don't know if we got any of those, but all right, one filler and we're closed. I closed PayPal again because I suck. I think Browns fan sent, I believe. Browns fan said. All right, it is closed. Closed. Barry, he beat you to the punch. I'll show it to you. You can see it. Closed right there. Yes, silver is high. I didn't know how much 1 short ounce of silver is worth. But Jane Daniels' rookie card is a nice hit. He had a rough year this year, but I mean he's still good. How much is 1 troy ounce of silver worth? So the silver's worth $80. All right, we're closed. I know I got payments coming in. Sean's good. Joseph is good. Sean, I'm going to run this. I'm going to run the filler. I keep closing I close PayPal and it jacks up when I load it back up. All right, filler. It's a football jersey, not a DB jersey, but we'll go with it. 6. Here it goes. Top spot picks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sean Van picks first. Browns fan wins the randomizer and gets to pick out of the randoms. Oh yeah, they still have the dog pound barking, and they have the Browns on the side of the one helmet. Sean, I got yours. Joseph, I got yours. Thank you. Erica, Matthew. No, didn't I get that? I didn't get that. Send when you can. And then the other is Venmo. Sean says, give me Jags. Alright, I know that's filled. Transactions. I don't know what's going on. I know Sean paid. Do they? Sean Van and John C. All right, Well, I got a problem here. I skipped the name. Oh man. Come on. Hold on. I think I skipped Arizona because it scrolled on me. Come on. I did. I gotta fix the filler. It's locked. Come on. What is going on? Got a computer problem here. Why is nothing? Why can I not move this? Anybody know why? Okay. I made a mistake up here. I skipped Atlanta, so I gotta fix that. So I gotta redo the copy and paste. Sorry. Everybody, don't get attached to your teams. The new grid is going to be... Nah, it's not going to happen on the new grid. There's going to be a space at the top. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I got it right now. I was trying to put something in merge cell, that's why it was giving me the error. I tried to paste 4 teams down here. And it said, you ain't doing that, sucker. All right, so there we go. The filler spots. Wow. Wow. 2 headliners. 2 headliner potentials. And the Giants. All right, teams in green. Browns fan first. Just about the playoffs are all but decided except for Tampa Bay and Carolina, right? I don't know if some of you guys sent and I didn't say your name on this because I'm missing payments, but I messed up the PayPal and it put them out of order. So I don't know a few people. Browns fan. All right, next up is Dixon. Silver markers. Where is a marker? There it is. Washington from Green Bay. Dixon says, give me the Colts. Dixon, you want to trade Washington for Green Bay? Next up is Sean, right? Yeah, oh, Sean, you get the last one. There's no next up. Got 1 trade offered, and then Anne Marie's coming in. I don't know box number. He's passing. All right, Anne Marie.
What am I doing?
Football jerseys.
Both of them?
Both of them. Those are basketball jerseys.
Where's the other ones?
The jerseys that say football jersey. Legendary. There's only, Amory, there's 2 types of jerseys up there. What box numbers are they? 20 and 40.
We're doing 41st.
We're doing 41st, she says. Why?
Because I like the number 20.
Because she likes number 20. That other camera.
Don't get snarky.
I didn't. So, I don't know if some of you guys sent and I didn't call your name out. Sorry. I got your new garbage box on there today.
Yeah, it's almost full.
We had a headliner in footballs. Hopefully we get a headliner in every product that we have. That would be nice. Or a big hit.
Did you like move the lighting or something?
I didn't touch it.
I'm getting blinded.
Let's just get you like a super sprayer, Marie. Oh. Jinxed us.
Why?
Because I don't know why all of a sudden they're putting Amari Cooper Cowboy stuff in everything. But they have been.
They have to get rid of it.
Well, he did retire. Browns fan, it's not a bad hit. I mean, he's a good receiver. He played there. He did well there.
Congrats, Browns fan.
I guess you'd probably want him on the Raiders more than anything. But I think he played longer for the Cowboys than anybody. You don't have to do that. I have to fold it back up and everything. Browns fan with the Amari.
And 20.
Alright. I gave HP too much praise. I never seen a lot of Amari hit in Brown stuff. That's what's really weird. I don't know that we've ever hit Amari on the Browns. It's always been the Raiders or the Cowboys.
Look, everybody.
Oh, boy. I suggested this team. Matthew Golden, Green Bay Packers. That's a good hit. He's a good receiver. I don't like that receivers wear 22. Dixon 6.
Congrats, Dixon.
John C. says, is it for trade? I already know he's typing it. Golden has been a headliner in several series. So
Is he the golden boy?
he's a golden receiver. Dixon says, I'm glad I didn't trade. These silver markers suck ass. They like dry up quick if you leave the cap off.
Well,
Cooper's up also.
well, don't leave.
Good night, Mr. Singer.
Good night, Mr. Singer.
Dixon.
Don't leave the cap off.
Well, I wrote on one and left the cap off to write on another one. All right. Graded notes are open. Helmet's open. You guys want to do a card or do you want to do, what do you want to do? Card? Do you want to do a sports card? Fill in the full size. Full size is open. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 to close full size. I'm down with that. I do have basketball jerseys up there. And awesome sports cards. I got PayPal reloaded. All the payments, when I reloaded it, they came back out of order. So that's why I didn't call some names off, because I didn't see some numbers. It is for trade. JC. Let me know. I'll hold it. JC, I got some stuff for you anyway. No, I don't. I sent it all, did I? Two to close full size. 2 to close full size. Fillers are 24. You probably have a golden, don't you? Don't you have a? Didn't you hit one in the room? Fillers on full size are $24 if you want a filler. We have one full, one filler. That would probably get attention on the eBay. Pro style. No licensed ones.
Do you need this yet?
What is it?
Receipt from the USPS.
Yeah, I need to make sure that it loaded on the eBay that I sent it. Okay. Most of his jerseys are number 0, not 22, that are for sale. Let's look real quick. Oh yeah, Reyes Mania, Turn and Burn. All right, won't you? They hey Dixon, that Giants hat I had on eBay sold. No, it's not. It's a speed. It's a speed. If you want a flex in here, do I have any flexes left on the headliner list? I don't think I do. Josh Allen in Washington, but they're both taken. Aiden Hutchinson, credit box, Bosa. That's an Oilers. The Tennessee is an Oilers helmet. Eddie George Oilers helmet. It's really nice. And then Kittle is a Nubs painted. Or Pitts is a Nubs painted. My fault. I said that wrong. Do you guys want to try one of these high-end cards? I don't know. We lost a lot of the card guys probably. We'll do those on Monday. Or do you want to try basketball jerseys? Kind of dead in the water. You guys want to try basketball jerseys? I think basketball jerseys are cheaper than football jerseys, aren't they? They're not much cheaper. Cheaper on my end. I'll give you a better break on them. Basketball, it says shoes, but it should say, let me fix this. Jersey, 12.26. So you won't be able to pick the Lakers. We'll do pick one, get two at 72. There's plenty of good headliners on there, but you want a shot at the Kobe on the randomizer anyway. Let me find the headliner list of this. So they're slightly cheaper than basketball-based football jerseys, but you got Kobe, Wembanyama, Jokic, Wade, Brown, Karl-Anthony Towns, Holmgren, Mobley, Maxey. Yeah, but the big deal is to try to get a shot at Kobe. Some good bottom end names. You're going to have bums too. You know how that goes. Chet Holmgren, we said him. Cole Anthony, Lillard. Davian Mitchell. I thought I said Donovan Mitchell. I said Davian Mitchell. Dean Wade. Dwayne Wade. Evan Mobley. Gervin. Grayson Allen. Nobody likes him. Jared Allen, another Cavs. Cavs have some good reps. Jeremy Gray, John Wall, Karl-Anthony Towns, Larry Johnson, Lonzo Ball. Again, the chase is that it's like doing a random for Kobe spot. That's basically what it comes out to. Tom Chambers, Hero, Maxey, Yao Ming, Zach Levine. I'm gonna line the basketball jersey so we can at least start filling it. Maybe it'll fill. Maybe it won't, but we can start. All right, there we go. We'll try. Gotta try something. John says, give me San Antonio. This is a 2-boxer. I only have 2. Vegas, what are you doing down there? Hey. All right. Erica says, Dixon says, give me them Knickerbockers. Erica says, Denver. Like I said, the key is you want to get in for a chance at Kobe Bryant. That's the way. You know, obviously Kobe jersey being so much money, the series has got to be top heavy. So there's going to be, Sean Van says, Philly. Browns fan takes the Cavs. The Cavs have quite a few good lists in here. They were going to be a good take. 7-3 to close. I don't know who else is good. Yeah, that's cool. Matthew, that's good. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 to close. Let me see if I can find. Is Trae Young in this? No, Tyler Harrow is in it. Yao Ming, somebody's on Houston though. Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and some of these you just don't know what team they're going to be on. That's the tough part about it. And some of these are young guys that I just don't know where they play yet. Don and Finney Smith, Damian Lillard, Chet Holmgren. Who's the big Piston player? I can't remember. Miami Heat. You want the Heat, or are you telling me where he plays? Say I want him if you want him. Or if you're telling me they're a good team to take. Oh, you want the Heat. All right, cool. Sean Van, bringing the Heat. See, this is where I wish I had an emoji keyboard. I could put a little flame there. D'Angelo Russell. The Lakers? Lakers probably have good players. No, you can't take the Lakers because of Kobe. Duh. Dwayne Wade, that's the Heat. Yeah, that's a good take. Grayson Allen. Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas is a Piston. I know him. Who's the big name rookie on the Pistons? Or the young, not a rookie anymore, but he's a young player. Can't remember his name. Cade Cunningham. Is he in it? He is not in it. I couldn't remember his name for the life of me. He's not in it. How about Jaylen Brown? That's the Celtics, right? Laurie Markin, Alonzo Ball, Ray Allen, R.J. Barrett, Rui Hashimura. He never become a stud like he was supposed to. Look at this is the best way to spell Tristan Thompson ever. Trustin Thompson. Trustin. That's like I spelled it. Dixon says, give me Phoenix. We're there. We're going to close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 to close. Mikal Bridges. Do you guys think that I should block Tampa Bay or New England in that card break because of that card, because of the Brady card, and that way everybody gets a shot at Brady. I mean, there's still 7 headliners. There's still 7 big hits. I was on the fence about breaking Brady or blocking New England. I don't know the bottom end. Drake May's probably in there too. He isn't. Drake May is not in there, so. The elite cards are pretty good too. Probably do those Monday. Probably wouldn't even try to line those tonight. We got the elite cards. We got our Series 11. Series 11. Which is a nice series. Bo Nix, Brock Purdy, Jackson Dart, Drake May, Derrick Henry, Jamar Gibbs, Jalen Hurts, Ashton Genty, Penix and McCarthy, Justin Herbert, Goff, Stroud, and Breeze. I don't know. We can try once this jersey's out of the way. I could try one of the high end cards. I'll block New England on it. I think that's what we'll have to do. But we'll get these basketball jerseys off the table, and then I'll try and do one of those legendary cards. I would like to get a whole case of those, but I gotta see how they're gonna fill, because the case is some serious. Well, actually, they're sold out. I think case wise. Let me look. I like to buy the cards in the case format. Treasure Hunt. No, I can still get a case of those. Treasure Hunt. I keep looking for Gunslinger. That's why. I would like to get a case of those, but that's a serious cash commitment on your part to get a case. The good news is we're going to get more than one hit. All right, one to close. I don't want to filler it because of the Kobe. Someone close it. Sean says I already got 2. Sean's got 3. Is there anybody in there for Milwaukee? Milwaukee's usually got a bunch of studs. No Giannis? What's going on? Hey, John B. Put you on a headliner. I don't know if we have a headliner team left. Unless somebody wants to chime in and tell me a headliner team. I think the headliner teams are all... I'm looking. I'm going to look. Oh, OKC. Okay. All right, there it is. All right, we're going to try. We do have a full size open. John, I'll tab you on that. Thank you for closing. Closed. Gotta hit a good basketball jersey. This is a 2-boxer. It's the only 2 I have, so no random needed. And payments. Sean Van is good. Chris Peterson's good. Dixon, Sean. John, your Venmo and Browns fan. I'm gonna mark you two guys. We're gonna try a card after this, a high renteth card. We'll show the full size football grid one more time too. Full basketball jerseys. Only two I grab. I grab these because of Kobe. And they got Kobe in the basketball shoes too. We should do we could do a shoe jersey mixer. I like mixers. I don't know if you guys like them. I like them. One more night of breaking and I could put the 2025 file to bed. It is such a huge file. It hates to load. You can copy it to a thumb drive and get rid of it off my computer. You got the Lakers. Browns fan, you're on the Lakers. Guess I'll open these. Or no, we'll get Amory to open them. No, you can't open them. I can already hear in the garage. You know, you guys know, this is the file of breaks for 20. This is for all the breaks for this year. Every grid. I don't know how many are here. There are a lot of them. That's all the breaks for the year. I did. DK's such a hothead. Trades. All right. I'm going to open them, I guess. Can you not see the Warriors? No, you can just barely see that bottom team. I'm revamping grids for next year. They're going to look different. All right, I guess we're ripping. I don't know what boxes we've got, but I'm doing it. We've got 5 and 20. Oh, we got box 24. I know Kobe's number 8 in this, but box 5. That one might be a little heavier. I switch the camera, right? Let's break something good. Well, he's a Hall of Famer. We just broke his, I think we just broke his shoe. San Antonio Spurs. I just dropped the card, but it's Artis Gilmore. Hall of Famer, Artis Gilmore. San Antonio. These are a mix of authentic and there's nobody does an all licensed basketball series. Spurs. Somebody took the Spurs. John C. John C. You were cold for a minute, but not so much anymore. You turned the corner. All right, let's have something good here. This one feels a little heavier. Box 24. Let's try a different knife. Some of these slide right off and some don't. That one don't. It's a licensed jersey. It's a nice jersey. Boston Celtics. It's Al Horford. I like it with the name at the bottom. Is that a... Oh, look at that. Check this out. It's got all the Boston Celtics are not a basketball team. They're a way of life. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that on a jersey before. Oh, it's the City Edition. That's why. And it's got the 75th anniversary patch back there. Celtics going to Chris Peterson. That's kind of a cool jersey. Nice hit, Chris. You're kind of chilled a little bit, too. It's probably not the Boston jersey you were looking for. All right, so we'll move this stuff aside. Elite, legendary, and graded money. Gilmore and Horford. Yeah, it's a nice jersey, that's for sure. Argus, Gilmore, Al Horford. We got a big Boston fan in here occasionally. Who's a Boston fan? Oh, Aram K. He's a Boston fan. I don't know if you want to trade it or anything, but I know he's a Boston guy, always looking for Boston stuff. Oh, you're a Celtics fan too? Well, cool. Well, then it's going to a home then. That's always good to hear. I didn't know you were a Celtics fan. Cool. Nice deal. Well, congrats. All right, there's the full size. Here's the graded notes. Where we're at on graded notes. We got a little ways to go. That is a 50-50 break. It will be 10 winners. You want to trade the Gilmore jersey for the golden? Chris Peterson says, give me Atlanta on full size. Well, now you got to write it out, right? The old heat check. You do get Arizona with it, because that's one of the teams I doubled up. And Dixon, do you want to trade Gilmore for golden? One to close full size. Let's hit something big. Teams in yellow have no hits left. We got Aiden Hutchinson for the Detroit Lions. We've got a credit box for the Houston Texans. We've got Nick Bosa for San Francisco. And we've got Eddie George on an Oilers Speed Authentic. Oilers Speed Authentic Eddie George. So if you need a Tennessee helmet in your collection, that's the best looking one. Actually, I do like, I love their, what was it called? They didn't do a lot of them either. They had some really ugly helmets. The Jets, the Falcons were hideous. The Browns were hideous. Not Rave. Was it Amp? I will be 53 on Sunday. That's right. Sunday's my birthday. The Browns are going to beat the Steelers. It's a birthday present. Jeremiah Smith has already promised me a set of receiver gloves for my birthday. So I'll be happy with that. And Dixon's, that's right. Dixon's birthday too. It don't get much finer than that, right? Now you can have a Spurs one. That's right. I forgot. Dixon and I share a birthday together. There's a whole lot of coolness on that day. Well, we know what our parents were doing on the same day, right? 3? Well, give her a happy birthday wish from all of us. Man, I think I'm finally over these respiratory infections. Finally. I have a little bit of a cough left, but nothing else. And I tell you what, it has been a month of just terrible. One to close, and then we're going to do a card. I want to do one of those fancy schmancy cards. Legendary. Yeah, we can do filler. 24. I opened it before. Absolutely. John B. Got it. You want one, Chris? Chris got a full. You got a full one, Chris. And you just paid for it. Thank you.
Birthday song.
Oh, he sent a picture. Want to see?
Oh, how cute. Adorable.
Thank you. Thank you. 53. 53. You believe it?
Monday's going to be a hard day for you.
Yeah. Well, this whole week. That's all I thought about all week. Because we did, you know, the way I did her birthday today. Because today's her birthday, day after Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I bought her a cake and all that. And then, you know, the day after my birthday. So, it is what it is. She's with us. This is good. All right. John C. What did you send for, John C? Oh, did you send for the last break? Venmo is being really slow.
Can you believe it's been a year already?
Neither. I know. We were just talking about Indy, my girl. She's almost been gone a year.
Monday will be a year.
Monday will be a year. All right.
And then we've had Tiki since April, and she's already enough mass destruction to last a lifetime.
Oh my god. I never seen a dog eat so much stuff. All right. 4 entries on the filler.
She ate my nail last night. She swallowed it.
Well, when I was combing Vegas today and the fur was coming off her,
She was eating
here. She's trying to eat it. She had Vegas fur all over her face, the whole face. I'm like,
Jesus.
what are you doing? All right. All right. John B is picking. And then Sean Van gets first pick. Chris gets the rest. This is for a full-size helmet. Oh, I gotta do. I got Erica's good. I think Sean sent. And then John. I don't know if you sent the Venmo is. I just now got your last payment on Venmo just now, so I don't know, John, what's going on with that. But San Francisco. All right. So we still have some good credit boxes left. We still have Jim Brown and Emmett Smith. We still have. Remember those other teams. You will get extra teams. So they're believed to be dead, but there is a one credit box that I failed to write the team next to my list. It just says credit box. So lid 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, So I, mean, I was hoping that Steel City was coming out with some products, but have not. They came out with a series of 16 by 20s. I don't know if you guys want to do 16 by 20s. Well, you know, you got at least one good two. I think there's 2 hits up there, maybe on filler lane. At least one. 11. 9. I take it none of you guys know anybody that won the lottery in Arkansas. Can you imagine on Christmas Eve winning $1.8 billion? I can tell you I didn't win the lottery. You guys would have known it.
I would have told everyone, get the hell out of my house. I gotta celebrate.
Could you imagine though on Christmas Eve winning that kind of money? I didn't get one number. I only got $20 for the tickets, but I didn't get one single number, not one, on any line, none. No one could have did worse than I did, because I did the worst. All right, there's your fillers in green. Sean's picking first, and Chris gets the final 2. Sean's carefully doing his homework. He's taking the Bears. And then Chris gets the Natty and the Colts. All right. I doubt anybody's going to trade. I'm going to put it out there. Anybody want to trade? I'm going to line one of those high dollar cards next. There's the list. There it is. Rig 2. First one was a Baker Flex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 16 is the number. 16. Oops. Well, hold on. Let me take this off the screen so I can switch and they can see it getting it. All right.
Look, everybody.
Oh, buddy. Let me handle that helmet. Just get out of the way. It's just too nice. Can't have Amory handle this helmet. This is probably the nicest, best Redskins helmet I ever had. Ever. And Chris Peterson is now going to have a very nice spot in his collection for what I deem the nicest Redskin helmet made. We got Riggins. We got Williams. We got Theismann and Rippon. That is a Dave Blair special. It's a sweet helmet. That is, as far as Redskin helmet goes, I don't know if there's a better one. It's got the old school logo and then ripped with chrome. That's a big one. I would like to get another one of these from him. I don't know if he has any more left. I would love to put another one of these in a break because it's sweet. One thing I don't like is like you get that bubbling from that when they put it over top of the Riddell, but it's still nice. Nice hit, Chris Peterson. It's gonna go. It's not gonna get shipped out in this box because I'm gonna put it in a box that's a little bigger, a little oversized for it, so it ships better. Nice, super nice hit, Chris. Congrats. I think you've chased that a little bit. Chris might be picking himself up off the floor right now. Nice. 16, Sweet 16 is this. Wow, the two we hit were next to each other. Nice. Sometimes, you know, the chase is tough. It's tough. What's really tough is when you chase really hard and then you don't get it and someone else gets it. But there's still some good money in here. Still some good helmets in here. We'll continue. Series isn't dead. All right, I did say I'm going to line another helmet, but first I'm going to line one of these cards that I insist on calling gunslingers. I don't know why. So it is going to be pick one, get three, 76 per team picked. You cannot pick New England. I'll show the headliners one more time. Promise. All right. All right. So we got Josh Allen, Mint 9, 2008 Immaculate RPA to 99. We've got Lamar Jackson, 2018 Immaculate 95 Gem Mint Rookie Patch Auto, or another RPA to 35. Let me make these bigger. All right. That is going to end up to the randomizer. That way everybody has a chance. A Brady Impeccable to 5. Sweet card. Brock Purdy National Treasures to 25 on an RPA. Joey Burrow Panini 1 to 49. That's a sweet card. Dak Prescott. I don't know what that's numbered to. I'm sure you can see it on there. That's a redemption. Justin Jefferson to 15. Jamar Chase to 25. Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay Flawless. Garrett Wilson to 99. Jaden Daniels, Peyton Manning. And then let's look down here. A lot of really good names. It's kind of a who's who of football right now. Aaron Donald, Rodgers, Peterson, Barry Sanders, Roethlisberger, Bijan, Bo, Purdy, Woodson, Kupp, Prescott, Marino, Devontae, Derrick Henry, Devon. There's very few names on here that are not big names. Drew Brees, Eli, Garrett Wilson, Kittle, Jamar, Chase, Jamar Gibbs, JSN, Jackson Dart, Jaden Daniels, Jerry Rice, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Malik Neighbors, Stafford, Penix. Mahomes is in there. Not even a headliner. I don't know what card it is, but Peyton Manning, Puka, Gronkowski, Terrell Owens, Tom Brady, Palomino Tyrex. The only one I'm blocking is New England. There are plenty of good hits. It's $76. It's a one boxer. These cards are not for the faint of heart. So here comes the line, 8 spots. There's no bad teams. Lord Barry got Washington. And everybody gets a shot at Brady this way. Baltimore. We're halfway. Indy. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Let's see. I said Peyton Manning, Dak Prescott, Bo Nix. Did I say Bo Nix? I gotta look through the line again. I know it. Indy. Oh yeah, John, you got Indy. Bo Jackson is in this. So many big names. Literally, there's just every team's got a stud. Let's see. They're taking. Baltimore's taking. Random. Brock Purdy, San Francisco is out there. And we still have the graded note open. Joey Burrow. Cincinnati has got two hits. The Natty's got 2 big hits. Dak Prescott, Dallas. Justin Jefferson taking their Cincy again. Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay. John C's been on fire tonight. Aaron Rodgers, 2020 flawless, 1 of 1. Look, I got to tell you, this Aaron Rodgers is a 1 of 1. Garrett Wilson. John says, I'll take Green Bay. I talked him into it. I know it's expensive, but if you hit, you're good. And then I know that, unfortunately, some people aren't going to hit. Jaden Daniels, Peyton Manning. Yeah, just so, I mean, they're good. Is Herbert in this? I don't know if I've seen Justin Herbert. No Justin Herbert. That's odd. Jordan Love. John C. Jordan Love's in here, too. Jordan, so you got a couple Green Bay hits. Lord Barry says paid. Maybe. We got 2 of these. Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is listed. Yeah, Woodson could be a Packer. That's true. But don't forget, Kansas City's got Mahomes listed. 49ers, Brock Purdy, I said him. Dan Marino's listed. How about Danny Marino? Drew Brees is listed. Well, that's a double hit card, right? No, that's in the other series. Other series I'll do as a 2-boxer. Jets, Garrett Wilson. All right, let me get John B handled. He's got 2. I don't. Barry, Mark Brown. Mark Brown's good too. This is called the Treasure Hunt Edition. I don't know why they call it the Treasure Hunt Edition, but I keep calling it the Gunslinger Edition, but it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 to close. We can do fillers. 76 divided by 4 is 19. Right? 19. $19 fillers if somebody wants to get in a filler. They don't want to buy a full spot. They just want to grab a team or take a shot at grabbing a team. We still have the graded note open too. If anybody wants in the graded note case break. John, I got you. John B says, give me 2 fillers. Why did I say 19, right? I'll be opening this up, not Anne Marie. So 1 full and 2 fillers to close. Mark Brown, Lord Barry. All right, Lord Barry was first. It's a case break. It's 20 spots, 105 a spot. We're going to open the whole case. The top 10 people are going to draft a package. So if you land on number 1, you're going to get the pick of the box you want. If you land on spot 2, you'll pick second, all the way down to 10th. So 10 winners, 20 spots, 105 a spot, full sealed case. T. Hunt Legend, and this is 1, and this was 1226. It's a full seal case of graded notes, and I can show you the headliners. There's not a lot. You want one on notes? You want it in a spot? Any particular spot? You can pick your spot. Just tell me where you want it, and I'll put you on it. Was 19. If you don't care, I'll just put you on spot 3. But you want 11. All right, and you're good. You're good. If you pick a number and you want to rip it on your own, I don't have an issue with that. I'll seal it up and send it to you. Well, it's going to be sealed up, but I mean, I'll send it to you. All right, one full to close the card. Let me look at what box numbers we got. 42 and 80 for the numbers. I'm going to try to constantly keep cards here. It's going to be HP repacks. Sometimes Steel City do have good series. I just won't buy their repacks that are like Leaf and stuff. Like their Thunder series looks pretty good. It's actually fairly inexpensive. And I thought about trying to do a case break on their Thunder cards. Loaded full of good cards with a checklist. We could do pick a player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21 players. So we could do pick a player on it in case break it. What are you doing, Biggie? I didn't know if you guys would be interested in doing that. I didn't know what the price. I have to see what the price would shake out at, but it's they're not crazy priced. One to close out or four more fillers. And we're gonna break this card. Gold Rush Thunder. What's the description? It says, starting the new year, collecting 2026 Gold Rush Thunder. This release is booming a variety of boxes, premium cards, highlight gridiron stars, past and present. On-card autographs, game users patches, graded vintage cards, BGS 10 black labels, rare low number cards, and more. Make a rumble in your collection or break room with one thunderous hit in each box. Not a bad deal. I didn't order any more basketballs. Triumph Edition is cheaper? No, it's more expensive. Oh, it's a 10-box case. The other's a 6-box case. All right, we're almost full on this card. We got John already down here. Probably got everybody down here. Barry's good. Thank you, Barry. Congrats. And we'll line another full size. Got one big hit to go. And some little ones. That's what, 15 to go on the, or 14 to go in this, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to go. Big hit there. This is a nice hit too. We got some nice stuff. That's a $1,000 helmet right there now. Josh Allen raised his price on his signing. All right, what are we doing? And what do we have in the graded notes? We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We still got 12 to go on this. Surprising with the 50-50 deal. Let's do this Thunder. John says one more filler. All right, let's get it done. Let's get it done. Three fillers, and we are breaking, and you get a chance. I mean, your filler could, it's possible that New England ends up on a filler spot. How about that? How about that? I don't think Hit Parade or Gold Rush has ever had less stuff to break than they do right now. They have no jerseys at all right now. None. Oh man. Did that scare you, Vegas? 3 fillers and we're closed. Filler could end up being, wow, Lakers Reeves out 1 month. Packers rule out Levels, start Willis. Bills Allen good to go. Garrett Ice sack record. Pats down 5 starters. Michigan hires Whittingham on a 5-year deal. That dude is like 80. He's 66 years old. Three fillers to close. I'll take the last filler, and I will take the last pick if whatever we got to do. I want to fill this damn card. Fill it. Max Crosby got pissed off that they're setting him, so he walked out. I don't think Dixon, you still in here? I don't think Pete Carroll was a great hire for the Raiders. Mark is good. John's good. Everybody's good. Just need to fill this thing. We should do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. We got 14. We should do a 32 spot, random team, 14 box break. I don't know if there's any double hits left in the series. I don't think there is. Three. All right. John says pull his fillers. All right. And then, all right. So Lord Barry and Mark are here. So 2 fillers and we're closed. And he takes Cincinnati. All right. All right. Closed. It paid. All right. All right. John, I just did it. You'll see how I did it in your text tab. All right. We have 2 fillers and we're closed. Where's my card, guys? Yeah, they're hurting at Gold Rush for inventory. They have the 16 by 20s, the basketballs. I've been watching those basketballs. I've actually gotten a couple pulls in another break room. I have not. I think this best ball I've seen pulled so far is Shaq. I don't know what you guys have seen pulled. All right. Two fillers. Anybody. I mean, I'll take. I don't want to be the. I won't put myself in the. Oh, Browns fans taking one. All right, Barry, you want one? Lord Barry. So here's the deal. I would love to do that, but if for some reason I just don't want to hit, and I want you guys to win this stuff. I mean, we hit $1,000 card in there and it goes to me. I'd be happy, but part of me wouldn't be. All right, Browns fans gonna take it. So Lord Barry, you're gonna get one. Browns fans gonna get the last one. So thank you guys. But I hope you guys understand. I mean, I want to help Phil. I love getting in breaks, but I don't really want to win anything in the room. That's why sometimes I'll do I do a deal and take a team. But I sit here and hope I don't hit. This is more just to keep things moving along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Mark Brown gets to pick. Thanks, Barry. Sorry you got kind of got short end of the stick there, but still, thank you for closing it, guys. Appreciate it. We'll be back Monday. We'll probably have more people. I think it's just a whole Christmas deal. Everybody's Christmased out from parties, and people probably went to bed early. All right, who are you taking, Mark? I got a really good guess, and that was my guess. I'm somewhat surprised that Kansas City is open. I know it's not a pictured headliner, but it's Pat Mahomes. Now here's the deal: do we get Brady on the randomizer? This is what was this called? Treasure. Let me just put treasure down. Card 1, treasure. 4 is not enough. 6. Hopefully you guys get some good teams on your randomizer. I don't think there's any bad teams in this series. I really don't. I looked at that list. It is very appealing. Arizona, I guess. Well, they got that young guy. They got Harrison in there. So even Arizona's not that bad. Can you guys still hear the beeping of my sump crock alarm going off? I'm starting to get used to it. Well, Mark Brown got New England. Not a filler New England, though. He got him on his regular team. Fillers are going to be Arizona. Not bad. Jackson Smith and Jigba, Baker Mayfield. Teams in blue. You got good teams to choose from. Browns fan and Lord Barry. You got 3 teams. You got Harrison up there. You got Jackson Smith and Jigba. You got Baker. You got Bucky. There's good players on both lists there. I got to get the box numbers again because I can't remember that far. I think it's 42 and 80, right? 42 and 80. 42's a Rattler. Seattle. Cards are probably one of the easiest things to flip as far as memorabilia. There's so many more people that collect cards than Lord Barry, than memorabilia. All right, any trades? Anybody trade? Who got the Browns? John B got the Browns. I know I can trade him a jet card. Was it 42 and 80? I'm going to get a box number. Treasure Hunt 1. We have 2 of these. I thought about doing a Treasure Hunt Elite Mixer, but the price is just so much because these cards are expensive. I don't want to open 42, and we're going to get to 42. All right, any trades? Nobody's trade? No, nobody trades? 42 is the one I wanted to open. All right. 42 on the Treasure Hunt. $42 Treasure Hunt Edition Legendary Card Series. That says 4. It's hard to see. There's the seal. Just want to share that with you guys. That's what we've been waiting for. Now, what is it? Wow. It's Josh Allen. That's a big boy. They state that's a $2,000 card. Josh Allen, immaculate to 99. Panini, mint 9. Rookie patch auto. You guys are seeing this, right? Big hit there. Biggest headliner of the series comes in a great case. It's a little magnetic case. It's got a little magnetic flip. Nice hit, Mark Brown. Yeah, it's got like a little magnetic deal. Boom. You got the Treasure Hunt. What's in the next one? What could be in this one? That over there. And then we got 2 of these. Both of these are got a little weight to them. 90 and 82. Nice hit. Nice hit, Mark. All right, what do you guys want to do? That was a little bit of a struggle to close. Did he take Buffalo? I think he obviously took Buffalo. How fat? Was he one of the early picks? I'll have to look. No, Washington was picked first. He was the only one that picked. He was the only one that took Buffalo, though. Washington and then Buffalo. Because they seen him take it, probably. Nice grab, though, Mark Brown. Nice grab. All right, he wants to do a helmet. I want to do a helmet, too. Helmet 5. Let me see. I should have a blank here. All right, we'll line another helmet. Helmet break number 26. We're just going to leave it right here. All right, pick one, get 3. 98 helmet coming. I'm doing a carryover already on a graded note. Josh says, give me Cleveland. Cleveland. Sean Buffalo. Sean Saints. All right, that's where we're at. We'll do a carryover if we have to. Still have plenty of good hits left. There. I can't remember them all, but we only need 7 to fill anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember that dual sign goes to Seattle. Milrow Saban goes to Seattle. Nobody in that none of those in those treasure hunt cards are going to be bad. They're all going to be good. Sean says, give me the Saints. Oh, yeah, Saints. Yeah, I already got you. $2024 that I do was 5 and 7, 8 and 5. All right. Graded notes. Let's look at graded notes. Anybody else want to get in graded notes? I don't think we're going to fill it tonight, but anybody else want to get in before? Mark, did you pay on this? If you did, just let me know. I didn't mark you. You might have paid. And we are going to call it a night. We got a full size open. We got graded notes open. We'll carry the cards over to Monday. I'm going to try to drum up some interest on those. I am going to try to get some interest on these graded notes. So I will try to get some people to jump in on this over the weekend. All right. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. I just didn't want to miss something because I have.
Did you hear Vegas get her head stuck up?
Yeah, I heard that. I heard it. The dog drinking out of the toilet. She got her head stuck. Mommy told on you.
She's embarrassed. I'm going under the desk.
Going under the desk. So if anybody wants in on graded notes, that's fine. Just message me if you see this. Why is it not getting bigger? Try to make this. Every time I do that, it brings up my email box. Because I put the @ symbol. All right. If anybody wants in on this, message me over the weekend. Um, we'll try to fill it, and I'll message some other people that I think might get in it. Thanks, Mark, everybody, for jumping in on stuff tonight. We had some fun. We broke some headliners. We just broke a headliner card. We broke a headliner football. We broke.
What were you doing with? You're gonna put somebody in a.
What are you talking about?
Get some type of a bracelet.
What?
You were gonna put their names. Anyone that bought in.
That was the other night.
Oh.
Emery's got a short-term memory, so.
I have no memory.
So we're gonna carry this over, and we're gonna carry. Footballs? We broke. Brock Purdy, and we broke Dalvin Cook, Boomer Esiason, and we broke Brock Purdy and where's the grid? Brock Purdy and Ray Lewis. Now Purdy was a Super Bowl ball. It was a headliner, but it turned out it was a Super Bowl ball, which is really nice. That's what we broke tonight. I got them all right here. We broke Baker Flex, Ray Lewis, Brock Purdy, Dalvin Cook, and Boomer. Those were footballs. And then helmets, we broke the Redskins Flex too. Basketball, Artis Gilmore and Horford jersey. The Thunder card was Josh Allen, and we're still trying to. The football jerseys were Golden and Cooper. And the elite cards we didn't get to. And then we didn't get the helmet here. So that's where we're at. So that's our carryovers. I did not line another card. If Browns lose, I'll take one more note. If Miles breaks records, I'll take one more note. You might take two more notes. Well, I'll let you know, Browns fan, if I get people that are buying spots and I think it might fill, I'll text you. I'm just going to some guys that have gotten into notes in the past that might want to be in. I'm just going to let them know I'm doing a case break. I've never case breaked them before. Well, they never offered them in a case. I don't know how they are inside here. If they're, I think they're the sleeves, those envelopes. But I've never done them in a case break form, so we'll find out how that is and stuff. So, and then we'll see everybody on the note headliners. I'll bring them up. They don't give a lot. It's a short series too, by the way. It's only 50 boxes. It's always been 100 in the past. They've got some nice error bills. They definitely don't show very many headliners, but that one, 1869 legal tender dollar, graded 20 verified. I looked that one up. That's just a good seller. You got a 1899 silver certificate. Those are all large format dollar bills. And then this is a misstamp. They stamped the mint mark on the back, there, and it's not on the front. It's just missing, and no serial number. So that's the back, and there's the front. 1993 Federal Reserve note. So I don't know what that's worth. I kind of want to look that up. And then a 1917, and then a $100 bill from 50, and another $100 bill from 34. And then it says you can get hot boxes or other boxes. I'm going to look that one up on eBay real quick. Let's see if I can find it. Because you never know. That's a 1993 graded note overprint. I kind of want to see what that sells for. Ooh, some of those overprints sell for lots of money. I gotta find the sold category. Wow, here. That might be the very one that we're looking at. They don't show the number. Oh, this is ungraded. Same Same problem, but ungraded, and it sold for 400. It sold for $439. I think it says. Yeah, $468.99. Wow, had no idea. I had no idea. That looks identical. I wonder if somebody bought it on eBay and sent it and got it graded. Couldn't have got it turned and burned that fast, but it's the same. So, and then the other headliners what's this one worth? This is a $18.99 silver certificate. 45. Let's see what that comes up as. So that's worth. Wow. Exceptional. This is choice. Extremely fine. They'll sell upward of $1,000. 400 and 500 to 1,000. Some people just don't list stuff right. Wow. What's this other one worth then? I gotta look up the headliner since we're talking here. That is a 1869 legal tender graded note. Wow. $1,000. And that's not graded. Ungraded. That one ungraded is $988 or best offer. I don't know what graded would bring. I don't know if I can if I can find a graded one. A graded 8. See if I can find a sold one. Maybe they bought it on eBay. They do grab stuff on eBay. John B, I'll put you one more note. That same note sold for $949. And it's not Allison Spinner. Is it the same one? What's the serial number? 768. Different serial number, but same note, same grade, sold for $949. All right, I'll put you on more. You got a spot? You got a particular spot you want it on? We have 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. A lot of high numbers. You let me know if you want it on a certain spot. Otherwise, I'll put you in. 15 it is. Yeah, right. Right. And every note in the case is graded. So you're not going to get ungraded. John, I'll send it to you here right now. So every box is graded. It's 50-50 break. They cost about, with tax and everything, about $160 a piece to buy them. So if you just buy in just one, you're paying that much. Pima just texted me. He might get in. We'll give it a few minutes. I got nothing else to do tonight. I mean, I could run a filler like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, I could try to run some fillers to close it if I needed to. I'm hoping, since it's a case, we might have a guaranteed hot box in there possibly or something. I don't know. I've never, like I said, they've never offered these in the case format before. So this is a first time. Be really curious to see how they break out. And I got the case just to see how they break. Whether or not I buy another case versus just buying some loose. Because that's what I've always bought as loose in the past. Yes, it's a full case. It's 20 spots at 105. The top 10 spots will win. And then we'll do a draft where you pick a box number. We'll open that box up. We'll list all the numbers. Whoever's number one picks first. So on and so forth. I will not give any hints about, well, this one's heavy, this one's light. I won't do any of that. We're not going to even open the case until we're full and random. So you will get to pick your number. If you don't want to pick your number, I'll random you a number. But that's how we're going to do it. And it is a full case. 10 envelopes. And it's only a 50-box series, and they do have some $100 bills in there. They have hundreds, 50s, 20s, 10, 5s, 2s, and 1s. Pima says spot 3. All right, I'll put you in spot 3. Probably going to break this on Monday, though. Probably going to break it on Monday. So once this list is full, we'll throw it in the randomizer. We'll throw the dice. We'll get a number. We'll randomize it that many times, and then the top 10 people will win. So all these people will win. This is where I'll put their box number. And then we won't open until people pick. So once all 10 are awarded and numbers are picked, then we'll start to open them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are officially halfway. Officially halfway. So you get a 50-50 shot. Let me look. It doesn't say recently looked at those. I just looked at them. Graded note. It says where did I see? I just read that. It said over here, so you can read it. Let me see if I can get. It says chase after bonus hit in hot boxes, and then you click more details, and it just takes you down here. And it says look for these graded notes 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, 50, 100, blue seals, canceled notes, errors, Federal Reserve notes, fractional notes, gold certificates, legal tender notes, obsolete notes, red seals, silver certificates, and star notes. The Manhattan Silver Mining Company merchant notes, and more. It doesn't really get into too much detail. It does list, the ones that they showed right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it tells me that they show 6 headliners. There's only 5 cases. So I'm going to say one case must have 2 headliners. That would be my guess. I don't know what bonus hits and hot boxes are with this. So I'm first time like you guys. Release date December 22nd. I ordered them right away. So I never realized you could see how long something's been out. Oh yeah, just double the price and everybody gets a box. Well, I mean, yeah, everybody want a personal. That's a fine way to do it too. But I think some people like a little bit of a gamble and have 2 spots and hope they win 2. We used to do these 10 spotters and then the top 2 would win. And I didn't want to get out there with 30 or 40 spots to get the price down. And just being the first time doing a case, I kind of wanted to see. If we like how the case breaks, I'll gladly buy another case and break them down into like 2 boxers. That's fine, or 3 boxers or whatever. Now you can see, man, I never realized that they gave the date when a series started. So like you could look at like this baseball jersey series. Now I want want to see a series on how old it is. Wow. December 11th, 2025. It does have it on there. All right, we'll carry it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 10. I thought we had 10 before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I didn't count before. We still have 10. Like triple play, December 19th. Wow, I had no idea you could look at how old a series is. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. I appreciate everybody jumping in tonight. We had some big hits. We had some super big hits. Josh Allen card, the best headliner. I think the Brady's the best headliner, but we'll still chase after Brady on that. We had that nice Brock Purdy football come out. I like that City Celtics jersey. That was pretty cool. The football jerseys were just okay. They weren't as good as they could have been. I'm looking for something that's been out for a while to see if I can see something that's been out for a while. Basketball says new. But all right, we're gonna call it a night. I'll leave this for here for everybody. Nothing else is open. Oh no, we got a helmet. We got a helmet open too. 4 to close on the helmet. So helmet and card carry helmet and graded note carry over. And if you guys want me to add a couple Immortal helmets into the series, I will. It does add a couple. I like to add a case. They actually have no Immortal helmets right now. They sold out. Well, I guess I won't. Well, I could add an Immortal box of cards. It's like more than a helmet. Add a downtown card to the series. Canton edition and a downtown. I don't know. All right, I'm going to shut up. All right, everybody have a great night, and we'll see you all on Monday. Good night, everybody.